Why can't I see my face?
So she's not. So, hey, I'm counting you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
Okay. Hi. This is the line. Okay. I'm shy. God, I didn't know I was going to be this shy. Okay, everybody. Oh, I can see you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Iyanu, Oye. You guys are the best. I can see all of you. Ijoma, Evelyn, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys, honestly. So I'm super excited and I'm trying to put myself together. God, this is harder than I thought. Okay, welcome to my first YouTube live cooking session. Okay, so first off, I need you guys to do something for me. Please let me know where you are streaming from in the comments so that we can give you a very loud shout out because you are the real MVP and you deserve it. So please let me know where you're streaming from so we can say hello to you in the comments. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to introduce our dish. Don't worry, you get to see it shortly. So we're making rice and peas and then spicy catfish veggie sauce. Don't worry, I know the name is long. I'll get to that shortly. So the rice and peas is a classic staple from the Caribbean. But for the purpose of this session, I'm going to be making some twists to that recipe to make it more Nigerian and of course to make it look like, you know, it's mine. Then for the spicy catfish veggie sauce, that's my very own recipe. I've not shared it before. This is the first time. So for all of you that are here, you are just getting pure gold, honestly, because I'm sharing it for the very first time. So you are literally the first person to see this recipe or the first persons to see this recipe. How did I come about the name? So, I love catfish. I love catfish a lot. That's basically my favorite protein of all times. I mean, I love chicken, I like turkey, I like beef, but with catfish, there is no competition. So I was thinking, okay, why not use catfish? Again, because we're always relegating catfish to the background. It's only when you think of pepper soup or grilled fish that you think of catfish. When you are thinking of doing any other thing, catfish is not there. You just run to beef, run to chicken. So I'm like, no, my catfish cannot be relegated in the background. Let us bring it to the limelight. So that's why we're using catfish. And of course, I love vegetables. We're trying to stay healthy. And the spicy in the name is just to remind you that it has to be spicy because it's fresh catfish. So maybe if it was smoked or grilled, we wouldn't, mind. But since it's fresh catfish, it has to be spicy. We don't want to be eating and then we're having this nauseating feeling. That's not what we do here. So I don't want to bore you with plenty talk. I just want to get into introducing you to our ingredients that we're going to be using for this recipe. Then we can start cooking. So, the first thing that we need is our star ingredients, of course, catfish. This has been pre-cleaned. If you want to know the easiest way to clean your catfish at home, just check my YouTube channel. I have a video where I showed how to clean your catfish the easy way. Then, of course, we have some peas for our rice and peas. I know what you were expecting. Probably you were expecting green peas, but this is what they use for Caribbean rice and peas, right? These kidney beans. You can get the raw one from the market and boil, but it takes a lot of time to cook, like 1 hour plus. So, being a soft girl that I am, I decided to go for the soft option. Then we have some coconut milk. You can make your own at home, or you can make use of the canned ones from the store. We also have some peppers. So this is a mixture of yellow habanero pepper, red scotch bonnet pepper, and green scotch bonnet pepper. The reason why I mix these peppers is because I know that when you're cooking, you think pepper is just for spice. Honestly, pepper has its own flavors. And these 3 peppers together, hold that thought. Then we have some curry leaves. You'd see the magic I'll do with this much later. We have some garlic and some ginger, pre-chopped. We have some fresh parsley. We have some chopped white onions. Now, I'm using white onions and not purple onions or red onions because white onions has more flavor. Like in our local way, Nigerian way, I would say they sweet past the purple one. So this one has more flavor. So I decided to go for this one instead. We have some chopped green beans. I just decided to chop it like this because I was in the mood. Then we have some carrots, of course. We have some bell peppers, green, yellow, and red. Honestly, this is my favorite vegetable of all time. I almost can cook anything with bell pepper. Then we have some rice. For the purpose of this session, I'm using basmati rice, and I mean, I'm a propagator of basmati rice. But if you want to use long grain rice, please feel free. And then we have our tomato and a sweet bell pepper puree. So this one is the magic of the spicy catfish and veggie sauce, and I'm going to explain it. So that mixture, so this is made up of tomatoes and sweet bell pepper. So this is what sweet bell pepper looks like, and this is tomato. But for the purpose of this, I deseeded the tomato. So you want to take out all the seeds in the tomatoes because we're not going to be frying the sauce like you would your stew. So it's not going to be tangy, right? We're not hoping to fry this for so long. So you need the seeds and all that liquid out of there so that your stew or your sauce will taste perfectly good. So once you add this thing, you see this bell pepper, add it. That's a game changer. We have some sesame oil and some vegetable oil as well. So we are going to start cooking in a bit, but before we start, I want us to play a game. We're going to play a very short game, and you might just be the winner of Urgent 2K if you are sharp enough. So we're going to play a fastest fingers game. I'm going to be asking 3 questions, one at a time, and you're just going to answer. The first person to answer, of course, you have Urgent 2K after the session. Okay? So, let me ask my first question. What's my first question? Okay. So, what was the last video that was posted on Airhe'S Corner as my YouTube channel, and when was it posted? The first person that gets that question, free 2K for you this week. I am waiting for your answers while we prep for our food. My family on ground will be helping me to see the people that answered the question first. The last video that we posted and when it was posted. Okay, so whilst I'm waiting for you people to answer my question, we're going to start cooking, and we're going to be starting with our rice and peas. So the first thing you want to do when making rice and peas is you want to start with the peas. So basically it's like you're making Nigerian rice and beans, so you want to start with the beans. But because this is already soft, what I'll just do is add this to a pot of water with some spices that you're going to see, and I'll just let this release its flavors into the water for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we can proceed. Notice the quantity of water we are adding is not a lot. So into that, we're going to be adding some rosemary, paprika, thyme, white pepper, curry, some Szechuan seasoning, and some allspice seasoning. That's what we are going to use, and we're going to be adding that in. So half a teaspoon first of white pepper, of thyme, ouch, of rosemary. Has anybody gotten the question? Aye, okay. We have ourselves someone that has won urgent 2K. So, half a teaspoon of curry powder, and then 1 teaspoon of Szechuan seasoning. Szechuan seasoning is basically a mixture of all spices. So if you don't have Szechuan seasoning, you can make use of adobo seasoning or all ground spice. I like a mixture of both actually. I like to mix all ground spice with, the Szechuan. But if you don't have that, I mean, you can get any brand in the market. If you don't have that, you can stick to sorry. If you don't have all ground spice, you can just stick to Szechuan. So we're going to be adding half a teaspoon of all ground spice to this as well. And that's basically that. So you just want to mix that all up, cover it up, and allow it come to a boil for about 2 minutes. You just want that to come to a boil for about 2 minutes. So now that somebody has gotten my first question, let's go to the next question. What that person needs to do anyway, in order to get your urgent 2K, just send your account details, send a screenshot of your answer and your account details to our Instagram handle at Airhe'S, and you'll be getting your urgent 2K after this session. So to my next question. This one is for the people that have been watching my videos. If you've not been watching my videos, you might not just get it. So, there is a cooking ingredient that I don't use much. I don't use most of the time to cook. And I always say it in my videos that I don't use this ingredient to cook, but if you use it, please don't forget to add it. What ingredient is that? Let me know what that ingredient is, and you might just be winning yourself another urgent 2K. So now that this is cooking, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding our coconut milk and our washed basmati rice to that. We just need it to boil out, and once it starts to boil, once it comes to a boil, then we're going to be adding our basmati rice and our coconut milk. So you can make your own coconut milk at home, like I said. I think making your coconut milk at home is healthier because then you know that there are no preservatives or whatnot. But I think it's really stressful, and you might not be able to get a thick consistency except you are using lots of coconuts. And honestly, I think that there are some recipes that the canned ones just come out thicker, but that's my own opinion. Whatever works for you is fine. For basmati rice, I've been loving basmati rice for the longest. I barely eat any other rice except I don't have an option. This is like my favorite, apart from the fact that it cooks very quickly. It's obviously a healthier option, and it's just a healthier option, and I think it's sweeter. Some people say basmati rice is not sweet. I don't know how they eat it, but I think it's a sweeter option anyway. So we're waiting for this to boil, then we will begin cooking, or we'll continue cooking. Ew. My family member said that I'm sweating. Let me clean my face. Anyway, let me make a shout out to my team. These people that are on ground with me. First off, these people are the best. I need to shout out to them, honestly. So I am shouting out to CEO Visuals by Uzezi, the creative director Visuals by Uzezi. He's the one behind the camera doing all the magic. He's my big brother. So everybody should help me tell him thank you for coming through for me. I'm going to explain that later, much later after this session. But you guys should tell him thank you for coming through for me. Of course, my darling CEO June 4th. See, she's the best. She's the sweetest. She's the sweetest of the sweetest. You guys, help me tell Ehita thank you. I'm making a shout out to Ehita. Ehita has been amazing. She's been very supportive, very encouraging. Oh my God. Everybody needs an Ehita in their corner. But you cannot collect my own. My own is for me. Then, of course, hey, I don't know that uncle's name. Hey, Uncle Zach is here too. Uncle Zach, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Uncle Zach is here too. He is supporting my big brother, Visuals by Uzezi. So thank you very much, Uncle Zach. And you all know now, my sous chef. If I not tell my sous chef, thank you. Ha! This live session will end. This live session will end. So, help me thank my lovely, darling husband. He's the best. Like, he's so supportive. I mean, if not for him, I don't think I'll be doing this thing right now. He was so encouraging. Like, just do it, no matter how it comes out. So, tell my husband thank you for me. Has anybody gotten my second question? You people are sharp guys. So, our 2 minutes is obviously out, and our stuff has begun to, you know, boil out, as you can most likely see. Can you see how good this is already looking? Looking a lot of, oh, my people here said that it is scenting. There is a lot of scent in this kitchen. So now that we have this boiling, the next thing we want to do is add some coconut milk in here. This is what the recipe looks like, but you can decide to not add coconut milk to your own. If you are lactose intolerant, then we're going to add some pepper. Like I said, this is a mixture of 3 different strains of pepper. We're going to be adding some garlic and ginger. I love garlic a lot. And of course some onions. Just a little bit. Honestly, this is already really scenting nicely. Then we're adding in our washed rice immediately. I don't pre-cook my rice before I cook it because, in my opinion, it has already been cooked or pre-cooked. It's parboiled basically. So just want to give that a very nice stir. So what I wanted you guys to answer just now is basically salt. I don't use salt for most of my cooking. Not because salt is not good, I just don't like it. I found other ways to make the food sweet without adding salt. Right? So now that that is done, we're just going to be adding 1 more teaspoon of Szechuan seasoning. Then we are going to cover this up and allow it simmer on medium-low heat. So you don't want to cook your rice with water. You want to cook your rice with steam most of the time. So we're just going to be cooking this on medium-low heat. I'm going to transfer this to the next burner because this is my favorite burner in this house. And we're going to proceed to make our sauce shortly. So, yep, medium-low heat. So there we have it. Let that cook. So whilst that is simmering, while that is simmering, we can now proceed to make our sauce. So now 2 people have answered my question. Let's do the last question for the last 2K. What question should I ask these guys now? Who is the president of Nigeria? Who is the king of my village? You people, who is the king of my village? You people should answer. Answer who is the king of my village. Okay, so let me make more shout outs. Oh my god, I can see my family members. All of you people are giving me joy. Thank you very much. I see my kid brother here. Oh my god. I see my sister. In fact, I'm seeing my family members. Oh my god, my darling Onyechi Eziojika, thank you so much. I love you. Infidelity Diaries, I can see you. Auntie Mayowa. Thank you so much. Auntie Praise, Ukeme. You guys are the best. Honestly, you guys be giving me ginger. Thank you. So, we are about to begin making the sauce so that we don't stay here too long because my tasters are already, as the scent is going everywhere, my tasters, their body they hot. Their body they hot. They want to taste right about now. So, we are going to proceed to make our sauce right about now. And to begin, we are going to be starting with oil. So this is blended sesame oil and this is vegetable oil. Now you can make use of any oil of choice. Whatever oil, you can make use of coconut oil, you can make use of avocado oil, olive oil, whichever. But I like a mixture of both. It's just preference for me, honestly. It's just what I like. So whatever works for you is fine. If you are trying to live healthy, please use olive oil. So I'm just going to be adding some vegetable oil. So I would like to think that this is like 1/4 cup of oil, but I like to eyeball my oil. I just know when is enough. I just know. Then I like to add some sesame oil. Honestly, this is because of the flavor. Sesame oil has such great flavor. I don't know. I just love it. If I could use sesame oil to make everything, I would use sesame oil to make everything. So, please, my people need to see inside the pots. They need to see inside the pots. Okay, so basically the oil is hot now. You don't want your oil too hot. And we're going to begin with our onions. This is already looking so fine. So into that, I like to add some beef seasoning, just a little bit of it. If you've watched my video that is up on my channel where I explained that there are 5 things that you could do to make your food taste amazing all the time, seasoning in layers is one of it. So I honestly like to build flavors. When I cook, I like to season in layers. I feel like it really helps. Basically, it's like the seasoning go enter inside. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you season in layers, the seasoning go enter inside. So you always want to season in layers. Now we just want to saute this for about a minute or thereabout before, we continue. I don't know it. So now that this has, just sizzled for a bit, we're going to be adding some of our garlic and ginger. This is like half a tablespoon. I'm going to be putting more of this because I like garlic a lot. But please, feel free to reduce or increase the quantity or the amount of this. See guys, the people in this kitchen can testify. The scent that is scenting here. The scent that is scenting here. Hey, only God knows. So we are going to be adding some of our peppers. We are going to be leaving some of it for much later, but you just want all of these to release their flavors into the oil. At this point, if you have roasted yam, just increase the quantity of pepper here and use this into each roasted yam. Ha! You will thank me if you put this thing on top roasted yam or boiled sweet potato. Hey God, as it is like this, so it a tap. That's what I call it a tap. So our pepper is boiling. Okay, so Becca, you came late. Oh my God, thank you so much, Becca. Doris, Ilegbeje, we are going to meet after this call. After this session, we go meet because you're too late. You came late, my friend, but that's not a problem. That's obviously not a problem. So now that our pepper has, fried for a bit, about a minute or two, we're going to add in the magic sauce. We're going to add in the magic sauce, our tomato and sweet bell pepper sauce. See, this sauce is honestly the magic sauce. My other taster just stepped in. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this sauce is the magic sauce. See, you can see the way this thing looks already. It looks good. Like, it looks so good. So at this point, we're going to be adding in all of the seasoning and everything that we need for this. Half a teaspoon of curry powder. Because my name is Airhe'S Spice for a reason. I like spices. I like herbs. All of the natural things, I like them. Half a teaspoon of white pepper. Half a teaspoon of rosemary. Just half and half, basically. Half a teaspoon of paprika powder. We need some black pepper as well. So half a teaspoon of black pepper. Half a teaspoon of thyme. Basically, we're just trying to build flavors, my loves. Then, of course, our Szechuan seasoning. Szechuan seasoning has almost become my best of all the seasonings. So, half a tablespoon of Szechuan seasoning. And then we need some fish seasoning as well. So, we are going to be putting, for now, a teaspoon of fish seasoning. Since we are using fish, we need that fish seasoning. So you want to give that a good mix, guys. Trust me, this looks good. It does look good. It does. Aye, Jesus, I feel it in my bones. I didn't feel them for my bones. So now we want to add in our catfish right about now. Like I said, the catfish has been pre-cleaned. So we just want to add all of that in there so that it cooks with the sauce. We're not making rice. So we're not making stew. So we don't need the sauce to fry till the oil starts to float over the top. So we want to cover this up and allow this cook for about 10 minutes. So this is going to take 10 minutes. Normally, catfish takes about 10 to 15 minutes to cook, depending on the size of the catfish, right? So depending on how big the catfish is, it can take about 10 to 15 or even 20 minutes if it's very big. But for this session, we're cooking this for 10 minutes and you will know why later. We're just going to allow all of the flavors to marry each other, let them become brothers, let them become husbands and wives, so that everything goes suburban. Do you know what suburban means? My family members, I'm sorry. But suburban means like, make it tough, like make it for bang. Basically, I'm saying so that everything will be nice. So now we want to check our rice. Ooh! Please, I need the camera on my rice. So, my My rice done. Oh. My rice I'm done. I need the camera on my rice. What happened? Just the rice have not cooked. Why now? I thought they have cooked. Sorry, 15 minutes have not elapsed. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so you guys have answered all the questions that I want to ask. So at this point in time, I want you people to ask me questions. So if you have any... Oh my God, we're live on TikTok too. A small celebrity in the kitchen. You guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to keep calm. Okay, we're live on TikTok. My people be doing a lot in the background. I'm going to cook for una 7 days straight. Who's here, hitter, all of you. Oh, I will cook for you people. 7 days straight. Don't worry yourselves. I'm here. So I want you guys to ask me questions. Is there a burning question you want to ask me? If it's, kitchen related, by all means, please ask me. I love kitchen. If it is personal, you can ask me, but do it. No, ask me question why no fi answer here. Oh. But ask me any question you want to ask me. I mean, I'm just here. I would, take your questions by all means while we're waiting for our catfish to cook. We're waiting for our catfish to cook. So ask me a question. So hey, Umba Diogu. I'm sorry I cannot pronounce your name, but yes, just send me your location. I will send you food after this. You should be one of our tasters. Effie! Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. The pots, right? I like me a good pot. Thank you so much. Auntie Mario, your place where you dey far, but no worry. I go send a little bit of food to your location. So please, you guys, ask me any question. Please, your audio is low. My audio is low. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Please increase the volume of your device if you cannot hear me. I'm so sorry. Tunde Edmond. Tunde Not, I see you. Thank you, sir, for joining me on this live. We are grateful to you for being here with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so Fullest Chops, my baby. You guys, you are going to make me cry, please. You guys, if my audio is off, I'm sorry, please, it's not my fault. You people, turn on, increase the volume of your, connect your speaker. You have to hear me. Connect your speaker, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, the audio is better now. Okay, thanks. Thank you. See me, I cook as good as I look. Forget my threaded hair. I look good and I cook. The sense in this kitchen right now. See as I dey hot. The food dey hot. You guys, please, I beg. You don't want to ask me questions. It's like you don't know me too much. You people know me a lot. You don't want to ask questions. I'm married though. I'm very married. I am married. First, Jesus don't collect me. Second, my husband don't do nothing for my head. If I big thing, I do for my head. So, while I'm waiting for our catfish to cook, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, what should I do now? It's not true. We're supposed to fight by You people will not give me a bit. Stop it. We'll fry plantain. We have to fry plantain. Before Ohio kill me here. Sorry, they're threatening my life at in the background because of plantain. Okay, so let me make a... you are getting me on TikTok. Yay! You guys, stop it. You're gonna make a big auntie cry. Stop it. People, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to cry on camera. No, my papa's showing me more than this. I cannot cry. I'm a strong woman. The Indaboski. Pahose, thank you very much. What day should I come and pick up? You're not picking up any pot, so no pot. Are we not going to get a weekly meal plan? Oh yes, I'm working on it. Weekly meal plan. You're going to get monthly meal plan, yearly meal plan, biannual meal plan. All of them, you get it. Trust me, I'm working on that. When are we starting cooking? Oh my God, my darling. I am working on cooking class as well. Very soon. You're going to see me on your timeline. We're having our cooking class very, very soon. What day should I come and pick up the pots? Please don't come and pick up any pots. We don't have pots. We don't sell pots here. Please bring my pots for me, I beg. So, what? You guys are going to make me cry. See, I'm getting emotional. No, I can't cry. I can't cry here. Okay, so let me give you one small story. Before our catfish gets properly cooked. So, I've not always loved cooking. I get a lot of questions from people and they ask me, oh, how do you combine cooking with work? I mean, I work in 9 to 5. For those of you that don't know, I work in 9 to 5. So they're like, oh, how do you combine cooking with 9 to 5? Why do you like cooking so much? My siblings are on this life. They know. I've not always loved cooking. In fact, when I was much younger, my mama would say, look, I come the sliced vegetable for kitchen. I would run to the sitting room and go and sit down with my daddy. I would say I'm listening to news because I have news to cast and I was only ground to know. I was I'm listening to news with my daddy that I cannot come across them. My mama go beat me. The beating that I received because I did not want to cook in the kitchen. However, one day, my mama said, look, I can cook. She was guiding me to cook. The beats that they beat me that day. Because I cook more offense, I put too much salt. I even made garden egg one day. My sister can remember this garden egg. That there was so much pepper. Everybody had to go and be brushing their mouth. Nobody could eat that garden egg in my house. And my father would always say, women that don't know how to cook, use that problem. Women that know how to cook, use that problem in their husband's house. What else? Women that cannot cook. That statement, I'll be like, I should learn how to cook. But by and large, everybody grew up, everybody left home. I was the bigger child in the house, taking care of my younger brother that is now taller than me. So I had to, brace up. I had to start cooking for daddy. And my father will remember this one very well. Even when I was still, much younger, if they asked me to boil rice, rather than just serve white rice plain for my father, I will cut tomatoes, onions, and all those things. I will cut them round. I will use and design the rice. That's what my father calls slaw. If my father is on this life, he will know what I'm talking about. He calls it slaw. Because for every time I cook white rice for him, I don't like it plain. So even though I've not always liked cooking, I've always liked decorating food. I want it to look good. Because they chop first before Belle chop. So the food has to look good. The food has to, invite you to know that, this food is nice. Let's check our sauce. Make I know to talk. Woo, guys. Do you see it? We're about to turn our fish so that it cooks through properly. Can you just sense what I'm sensing? Oh God, I wish all of you were here with us. Can you just sense what I'm sensing? So the reason why I'm having to turn this is, first, the pot is shallow. Secondly, the sizes of the fish are quite huge. So we're just going to leave that for another 5 minutes. And then, okay, our rice have cooked. Hi, can you see that rice? You want to just fluff it out. So I'm just going to add a little, sorry about that. I'm going to add a little bit of sesame oil just to fluff it out. Again, just because I like the flavor that sesame oil gives to food. So, yeah, voila. Our rice is ready, trust me. So this rice Our rice is ready. We're just going to turn off the heat and allow this rest for a while whilst we continue making our sauce. So, you see this rice and peas that we just cooked now? You can have it with literally anything. So you can have it as is. So as it is like this now, you fit chop them like that. You don't need stew, you don't need sauce, you don't need nothing. But if you're extra like me, you can have it with chicken curry sauce. I think that's the basic sauce that is used with this in the Caribbean. No, I've been there in the spirit. I'm about to be there live soon. So that's what they used to have this in the Caribbean. But you can have this with your regular tomato stew. You can have it with vegetable sauce. You can have it with you can have it with a goosey soup, ofuaku. If you don't chop rice with ogbono, have it with it. Whichever works for you, my dears. I don't do that, but please, if you do that, if that is you, in the comments, please have it like that. But we're having ours with this let me keep that. So whilst we're waiting for this thing to cook another 5 minutes, make I cut plantain. I need to fry plantain for my guys. Make I cut plantain, make we fry. Please help me with the plantains. Let me be cutting plantain for you people. Whilst we wait for our sauce. So please, you can keep asking me questions. So I'm here for you today. Make I don't curse you for this life. My papa feed here. I know I talk. Anyway, no, I don't go put tears. My brother, no tears, no tears. I'm a 9 to 5 hour. I'm a lawyer, a very good one. If my oga see this life now, if he don't if he feel like I go so quit. So I'm not going to quit. I still love working for you, sir. I can't quit yet. I still love working for you and I still love the money that comes from it. I'm not quitting anytime soon. Please. Oh, you're going for this kitchen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This boy is threatening me behind. Choose your friends wisely. So I'm cutting this like this because I'm about to do style for you people. For the plating, I want to do style. But the one I will fry for my family members will not be like this. So I'll cut it big. This one is too stressful. You eat from the plantain. Don't worry. You will eat from it. Oh, Auntie Susan is here. Thank you so much, Auntie, for joining. Thank you for taking out time. I love you. Baby girl is grateful. Don't worry, the next one we're going to do, there will be refreshments for all that join. Oh, my TikTokers. My darlings on TikTok. You know that I love you people because you people love me too much. You know they hard for Una to show me love for TikTok. So I love you guys right back. You guys. Don't worry. I'm going to do a special live session for you people on TikTok, okay? I will plan it. I will plan it very well for you people. Anytime I should cook coconut rice on that one. It's only my TikTok family that can pick what I'll cook. That one is you people that will pick what I'll cook. I won't pick it beforehand, okay? Because you people love me too much. And I love you guys right back. My papa go for this life. My papa suppose they watch me because he don't ask me before whether I go quit law to they cook. If I have to call your name again on this life. It's my father here, Daddy, I'm not going to quit law to be cooking. Okay? Yes, school fees is always, don't worry. So you guys can suggest for me, assuming I want to do another life. What food do you people want me to cook? I'm thinking ewedu and begiri. My family members say no. Plantain pizza. Oh, I leave this place. For the opposite time. For the ultimate time. There's why I should cook plantain pizza. See, let me tell people one secret. Don't worry, after this video, I'm going to release a press statement for a certain young man. You can catch him with plantain. And no matter what you do, just buy right plantain and egg. Fried egg. Oh my God, you're waiting. No problem. Not a problem at all. I'm waiting for this stew to be. See, once this stew finally done, you guys will not know what hit you. So let me tell people the story of how I decided to do live cooking session. I'm sure I thought about that for the longest, because I've been wanting to do this for the longest, honestly. But I checked online. I had not seen anybody that has done live cooking session before. I was looking for templates, like, okay, how is it going to be? I did not see it, and in my head I'm like, okay, how can I connect with my family members, the people that support me online? Every time I post content, you are there to, you are there to, say something nice under the comments. You're there to encourage me, and I'm like, what can I do to make these people feel involved? I mean, my kitchen is quite small. I can't invite all of you here, but I decided to do this, and I think it's turning out really nice. I'm enjoying myself so far, and I think you guys are enjoying yourselves too, right? You're enjoying yourselves. So we're going to take our rice off here so we can fry our plantains. Yeah, I know used to add salt when I fry plantain, but you can add salt in your own, okay? Don't say because you did not add salt, you don't add salt, add salt. So now we're about to check on our sauce. Our catfish is ready, obviously. It has even stayed way too long on the fire. So we're about to check on our sauce, guys. Can you see how good this looks? It's giving enjoyment officer. So I'm going to take out the catfish now because I'm trying to play safe. I don't want it breaking up in the sauce whilst we try to stir in our vegetables. So you want to just take this out so that we are better safe than sorry. I want my husband to have a head of fish that is not broken, because today is Father's Day and he's the head of our family. This head is for him. Hey, babe, come and see the head of fish want to follow. This head of fish is for the head of my family. I'm sorry. So now this has cooked very nicely. We're just going to add in our carrots. And we're adding in the carrots and the green beans first because they are the hardest vegetables. We want them to soften a little bit. So we want to just mix that in there and let it start to get soft. Then we're going to be adding in the rest of our garlic. See, if you ever cook like this, I think add a little bit of garlic at the beginning, add a little bit of garlic in the middle. You look for me and dash me dollars. Because I'm not small for this cooking game. I'm small. So at this point, what do you think this is giving? It's giving porridge vibes. So if you are trying to eat healthy, honestly, at this point, you can actually have this like this, and I can assure you, you will be healthy. You will be the healthiest man on earth. If you have it like this, you'll be healthy. Trust me. Like, this is so good. So we don't want our vegetables getting overcooked. Honestly, I like my vegetables a bit crunchy at the point where we are eating them. Can you people see me? I like my vegetables a bit crunchy, right? So of course this is not going to take so long to cook. We just want the carrots to soften a bit, and then we want the green beans to also soften. I personally don't really like green beans because they're sweet, but for the purpose of health, aesthetics, and I mean we're making veggie sauce, so I had to just pick the best in the market. At this point, we are going to be adding a little bit more pepper because it has to be spicy because of the catfish. We don't want any of our tasters getting, oh god, this is so good. Hey, Jesus, I'm feeling myself. You can smell the taste. I like the sound of that. I'm feeling myself. At this point, I think we need a little bit more fish seasoning. So I added in just one, not a full teaspoon anyway. Normally I boil my ingredients, like I know when to stop and when not to stop. But if you are just trying out for the first time, do I have more questions? Okay, so we're frying our plantain for our guys. Huh? We're frying our plantain for our guys. Oh, okay. I hear you guys are asking what Sabi cook means. Sabi cook just means say I Sabi cook. It's not a band, but I Sabi cook, normal. And if you see here, I cook as good as I look because I look good, baby. I look good. And I cook good. Okay, so now we're going to add in our bell pepper. So we're using the 3 colors of bell pepper because we're about to eat fine food. Like I said, I did chop first before belly chop. So this has to look really good. So that's why we're using the 3 colors. I like me a colorful food. So bell peppers shouldn't cook for too long. So as we've added the bell pepper now, we're going to add in our parsley. I like parsley. If you cannot get parsley wherever you are, please use curry leaves. So I'm just using a mixture of both because I like the flavor that curry leaves gives to food, and then parsley is one of my favorite vegetables. But feel free to improvise. You can make use of ugu, you can make use of scent leaf, you can make use of even uziza. Funny enough, uziza is very healthy, so you can make use of uziza. You can make use of basil if you are not in Nigeria and you have easy access to basil. What I've just done is I've added in my curry leaves, and oh my god, this looks so good. I've added in my curry leaves. I didn't bother chopping up the curry leaves because I just added in my curry leaves. I didn't bother chopping up the curry leaves because I wanted it whole. Can you see what this looks like? So at this point, we can introduce our fish. This fish cannot break. Hey, that's the head of the family. Sorry, guys. Guys, wait, make I turn this thing so that you go to see wetin I dey cook. Now you will understand why my shirt says Sabi cook. Because salt pepper. Salt pepper. So I'm just going to cover this, let it simmer small because I want you to feel what this looks like once I reopen the pan. So let this just simmer for a bit and we will reintroduce ourselves to our pan. Meanwhile, our plantain needs to fry quick because my tasters are not smiling. They need to chop. So we ended up not using all of our pepper. That's because in as much as I want this to be spicy, I don't want to kill the people that are going to chop it. They need to enjoy themselves rather than feel like they are in bondage or they are going through a lot whilst they eat. I like to arrange my spices in alphabetical order. My TikTok guys, you guys are the best. So I said it, I will do special one for you people. Don't worry, I will do special one for you people because you people love me too much and I love you right back. I love you right back. bring the camera closer. Let us check out our food. Because our food, they have cooked. This food, you know, they take time to cook. Da 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 da! Da da! Drum rolls! Should I open it? 1, 2. Ta-da! What do you guys see now? Tell me. What do you think? I don't smile for this cooking game. Trust me. If you are trying to eat healthy, you don't even need to use rice to eat this thing. Just put on for plates. They watch film. Watch straw. No cry. Just watch straw. As you dey chop them. Watch straw. You enjoy yourself. But let me know in the comments, what would you rather have this sauce with? Would you rather have it with white rice, with boiled potatoes, boiled yam, pasta, or are you others? Or do they people that can eat this with eba? Can you or can you not? Let me know in the comments. But right about now, our sauce is ready. We're just going to let it rest for a bit whilst our plantain finish frying, and then our testers will be right here before you to test on your behalf. So they will be telling you what. I don't want to talk so much about what this tastes like, right? So that I don't spoil the experience for them, because they'll be tasting it for the very first time. So they will tell you what they feel. They'll tell you how it do them, how the thing do them, how the thing do them. They'll tell you. But see, I too savvy cook. I savvy cook. Well, lie's a lie. Even my papa know, my husband know. Today knows, don't post me because he knows I savvy cook. I'm sorry guys. But that's true that today knows he could not resist the urge, because he knows that I savvy cook. Do you get? So our stew is ready. Let's be sure that we have our side ready for our special guests of honor. So is it just me, or whenever you cut plantain small like this, you know they quick fry? If it is that, you know, that long one, it will fry quick. But you see this small one? Okay, now you feel very involved if food is delivered. Hey, don't mean it. Don't worry, I'll make you special guest of honor. The next one that is coming, you will come and taste for us here. Send us food to taste. Don't worry, I'll send you food. Yes, so Nagina's live session, remember. It will sweet for white rice, actually. It will sweet for white rice. John, John, thank you so much for joining. It will actually sweet for white rice. Trust me. But I think this will bang with potatoes, especially if you are trying to, you know, stay healthy. I think sweet potatoes or Irish potatoes, whichever one you prefer, I think this would really bang for either of both. I think it will bang. I like the word bang a lot, as in, it go tap. Now, hold put me for this walk, oh. But true, why does plantain not fry very quickly when you cut it small like this? Is there... No, but true, is there a reason why it doesn't? Because if it's that normal, it be quick fry. But once it's small, and now the small one's supposed quick fry.
Small things always like to prove a point.
Oh, wisdom! You guys, please, I beg. True, small things like to prove a point. Actually. Do I have questions from TikTok? Let me see what my TikTok guys are saying, so that I can say hello to them. Oh, you are the best. My TikTok people. It will bang with roasted yam and ball. Oh, wisdom. You never said that person must be an old man. Oh, yes, Yojika. Sisi, you sabi the work. Sisi, you sabi bole. It will bang with bole. One light a lie. It will bang with bole. It will definitely bang with bole. Thank you so much, TikTok. I see you guys. I love you. I love you guys so much. You guys don't know how much I love you people. Please, you guys on TikTok, you can ask me any question or whatever question you feel like you want to ask me, whatever you want to know about your baby girl. Your baby girl is here, live and direct, to answer all of your questions whilst our plantain they cook. But true, this will bang with, it will bang with bole. I didn't even think about that. Babe, don't worry, I'll cook another one. I will roast bole for you. You deserve roasted bole with this. You deserve to try it out. You deserve roasted bole with this. You deserve to try it out. Thank you so much, my guys. I see you. I love you. You worked for it. You paid the full. You not pay half. They will stress you. See, they stress my husband for our marriage. That is another story because my papa just for this life. If my papa never say they talk, they stress my husband. They stress the family members. He kills me. He friends. Even enemies were stressed. But that's what you get when you marry Sabi cook now. Like they cannot just give you for free. They cannot just give you free of charge. Easy peasy. No, nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. Okay? Okay, so please guys, start telling me what do you like most about this live session? What would you want us to do better? Assuming we decide to do another one, what would you like us to do better? Just let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts so far? Did you learn anything from this live session? I'm sure you learned how to not cook with salt because you did not see me put salt. I know some people will think that, oh, when I'm editing the video, I probably put salt. Then I not cut that side. No, I did not cut it all. I know what is his life. I didn't cut it. So, let me know. I know you've learned how to cook without salt. What you need to do when you're cooking without salt is just build flavors with your spices, build flavors with your herbs. Most of our seasonings are already heavily salted. Honestly, there's already sodium there, so I don't see a reason why I should be putting sodium again. Some things I put salt to make I no lie. I don't think I've cooked moi moi without salt because if you not put salt for moi moi, my guy no go speak salt. That's it. And he said I never cooked moi moi without salt before, but most of the time I try to exclude it from most of my meals because our seasonings are already heavily seasoned, so we just have to be very careful. So I think our plantain is almost there. We're at 95%. Let me begin plating for my guys. Make them come chop. Make them enjoy themselves. Yes, the tasters are going to be here live. People will see them. Fine boys and girls. People will see them here. They will tell people what they think about the food. Okay? Then the next one that will bring is you that will come and taste for us. So that you tell us what you think about the food. But definitely, you're going to see the tasters here now. I can't hide that from you. That's part of the juice. It's a little ahoyon that are tasting. But because my husband, if you like the food no sweet, he can never say. He can never try it and say that the food is not sweet. Hey? I will not just cook 1 week. I will not cook in this house. No. But my husband is a very, humble person. He does not lie. He only say the truth. Okay, our plantain is ready. Right about now. My husband seems to think that I like white plantain and I don't like my plantain getting so brown. But if it's already brown, it's looking burnt already now. So let it have a little bit of skincare routine. Make it a shine. You like brown? Are you serious? I don't like brown plantain. Because by the time it gets cold, the color would get even more vibrant. So the color will get darker. So why do I have to fry it so brown? The yellow is giving not done. Yes. It is done. My cameraman, sir, I'm about to plate. So this is a bonus for this life. I want to teach people how to pour it. Because I know that when today I posted my video, some people said, oh, I like your plating. I like your plating and all of that. So we're about to plate right about now. I would wipe this plate with like a napkin or a paper towel, but that's not healthy. So I'd rather just leave this stuff, okay? What? We're using my favorite bowls to plate. So just watch me and learn. This is... My village people have not given me that kind of power. Guys, can you see that rice? Our rice be feeling like... You can eat it without the sauce, my darling. Trust me, it's sweet. I didn't taste it, but I know it's sweet. I didn't taste it, but I know it's sweet. So, I'm teaching you how to plate perfectly well. So I feel like cooking is an art. No, I feel like cooking is actually art. So you just want to allow your most creative side come out in the kitchen, and trust me, you would love it. You just want your most creative side to be out there in the kitchen, and for every time that it comes out like that, you are definitely going to love it. Well, lie to lie, I can assure you that much. So this is me just trying to make the food fine, because once again, like my papa, it's my father I learned that thing from. I dey chop first before belle chop. My father used to say that a lot, and I think it's very true, because yeah, so sometimes I see some meals outside and I'm like, Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us. So I'm basically trying to act like I'm trying to build a burger with the plantain, and it's giving what I think it should give. It's giving what I think it should give, honestly. So you can actually pick any plating method of choice, but this is like one of my favorite plating methods, honestly. This is the plating method that I love. Can you see the plate? Okay, because I want to plate it now. All I want to do is just... So this is the safest method, right? You want to just leave that. What do you say? What do you say? Okay. So let's serve the sauce now. Just look at how good this sauce is looking now. Eh? One year odogu. Our sauce is looking, oh my god. Can you see how good the plating looks? So I need 2 spoons. I don't really get for now 2 spoons. I need 2 spoons. I need 2 spoons. Okay. So my tasters, please come forward.
Okay.
It's an honor.
This is no honey. I'm a man. He's a lawyer and he sings good.
Ew, okay.
If not be say you don't already take it. No, you know who's senior colleague. Only one class where is senior colleague.
This is beauty.
Has it been great for you? Let me see what we are saying.
Please let's see. Can we start tasting?
Yep.
Oh, you say look, I bring your car come work. I know they come work tomorrow. No, that's it. Don't quit.
So you was joking.
Okay, so let's have our tasters, please. Okay. Please, you people should be honest, though. Whatever the hell you think, just say it out loud.
Don't cost me inside the popcorn thing.
They say taste. I don't chop the food finish.
I
You're only
don't
from
have
that.
What can you taste in the sauce?
Okay.
She's what happened to my glasses.
I'm not a very big fan of
Okay.
I'm not a very big fan of garlic, but I can this is really good, trust me. Like I can taste the garlic in it and it's giving. Honestly.
It's giving what you should give. What can you taste?
After this fish.
Can I go?
Ah.
Mark, let me try the fish.
They say taste food now, don't chop finish.
We're tasting now.
No, this is not tasting anymore.
One by one.
Anytime your rice has almost finished.
Hold on, let me taste the fish. I'm not trying it. I even forgot. Jonah just reminded me of the fish.
What can you taste?
I can taste a lot of things.
English barber, this is a lawyer. That's how you know. But your fruits you don't, then I can taste a lot of things.
So
Go on.
first, it's not too spicy. More like the spice in it is very adequate and very much necessary, and it's a good blend for catfish because it makes one feel
Nauseated.
exactly. Then the rice is amazing. Just as she said,
Right.
it's a standalone. We can just tell them it's sui generis.
So Dilo.
What
You said it. It's too generous.
So
What he said.
it can stand alone, but the mixture, the marriage.
Mm.
I'm talking about your husband. Saying,
I've been talking about my husband.
so the marriage of this meal is tasteful. It is nice. It's beyond your ordinary or casual type of meal.
So can you taste any sweet undertone in the sauce?
No, that's the problem. I don't have a very good taste. I don't have a very good taste, but
I don't fuck up. This my taste that not sabi work.
but
Oh Lord, I
what
forbid
I
another
taste, what I
taster.
taste is everything sweet.
Everything sweet.
Everything sweet. So I can't, dissect to say, oh, this is garlic, because I'm not so knowledgeable about those things. But trust me, this is a meal that I want everyone to try.
Alright, Lua, thank you so much. For the next one, you'll be my assistant taster. But can you taste any sweet on that too? Because that's the whole essence of the blended bell pepper. So the bell pepper was supposed to give it. So there's a blend of sweet but not sugary, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not sugary, but there's this sweet thing that you almost cannot taste the tomatoes.
Oh.
Never taste
I'm going to
nothing.
go away with this plate
Take
and
away.
everything.
Take
But
away.
honestly, so it's really.
No. So this is for the viewers, yeah?
Yeah,
So I'm
exactly,
here
yeah.
for you.
Exactly.
And I'm here to
But
do
this
this
is
job
our
for you.
job. Exactly.
So
I'm doing it so well.
this is a
Don't
job.
judge us,
It's not even a paid job, but it's okay.
Exactly.
We can do this all day, anytime.
Oh my God.
I need to get employed as my lawyer.
Oh,
Because
yes.
it's not a paid
And
job.
I'm
It's
here.
not a paid job.
Anytime here.
But trust me.
So well.
You want to employ him as your lawyer? I'm
This is-
here.
I'm so sorry.
This is for
I'm so
everybody
sorry.
online.
Yeah.
We're doing this for you
Yes.
because we know that your eyes have eaten, our
Yeah.
mouths are eating it on your
On
behalf.
your behalf. What
But
he said.
the most important thing here is, where's the take-home part? Because I need to take this to the office tomorrow.
And the whole plate now you want taste. I will give you take a pack to pack the remaining one.
A spice.
Please, my husband, please come forward.
Listen, this is really good.
Abamena.
It's sweet.
My husband was the first person to taste this because I had to make this like a mock trial like a couple of days ago. And when he tasted it, oh my God. Oh my God.
like a
Even myself. Yes, this is the second time I'm making this recipe. The first time was during the mock trial. This is the second time
Nice.
in my whole life.
We're copywriting this food.
I swear.
Yes, I will need to patent it. Oh, hey, I need to patent this recipe.
You will see this online.
Man, no touch anyone.
That Lord gave you the idea. It's a lie.
It's a lie. You
A spice,
Inspired.
downloaded it after she accelerated.
If
All I have to say
Arabada.
Limakova.
please speak.
Please, Ahoya should get out from this video. Bouncers, security men, please come and remove Ahoya from this video.
Yeah.
I came here lawfully.
Actually.
But yeah, that's literally what we
Husband, will
have.
you come taste?
But
My husband, come now.
now. Before now. What we call it?
No, that was the mock. This is the second time I'm cooking it. He may be that.
You can last for this plate.
Oh, you don't chop the
Because
food
now
finish.
I'm-
Come on for road now.
Another plate on my plate.
What I need.
I should plate a special one for my darling husband.
All I have to say is spice is whoever
Oh yeah,
she thinks or she says
Babe.
it is, because this food
Can you see me from the camera?
They should be able to. Can you people see us?
Can you be here?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you get out from this place.
No, I
Sorry,
can't.
shift.
It's never possible.
Oh, yeah,
It's
go.
never possible.
Get out from this place.
In.
Oh, yeah, babe.
On live.
Taste it and tell me if it's different from the first one that I made and what you think about it.
Can they see me?
They can see you very clearly.
Okay, great. Yeah, I heard you like plantain.
Yes. It's a very natural thing.
Mm.
Now that I'm standing close to my husband, I'm shy. They say taste, you don't chop 2 spoons.
This not tell you. And if you're looking for a song, if this food were to be a song,
to end this live so that we see the job.
Ah, you don't hear now.
if this food were to be a song, it would be Salami Sutele Mahal. Salami.
Oh, yeah, it's not a serious person. But babe, what do you think about
it
this?
tastes from the one I tasted the last time, and now I don't think there's any difference. What it means is that
Consistency.
there's a level of consistency.
You people should meet me. Let me be.
Nobody speak.
Oh,
you
shit.
Guys, you guys.
Nobody
I've
speak.
had so much. I've had like a lot of expired food.
See, Ehita don't chop my. Oh, how you not be the first person to dey chop my food?
Guys, yeah.
The consistency in her food.
Guys, I've been with this brand.
If anybody wants to be not consistent, come to Airhe'S Spice.
I've been with this brand for years.
You have not been with this brand. You have been eating free food from this brand for years.
Well, life. Don't be shouting.
I will shout.
Within life, guys.
Oh, how you know they chop free food from my hand back in the days of university?
Guys, it
Free food.
was an investment. I was a taster before today. I've been tasting for years to ensure consistency.
So, babe, it's a go. It's a go. All right. Thank you. Oh, you cannot leave. You cannot leave. My people need to see only me. You cannot be
Guys,
going.
Nice guys.
Next
Nice
one.
doing business with you guys.
Join us live.
Next
We'll be
time,
here.
yes, we shall be
We
here
taste.
again. And take away this time.
Oh, you can you? Why you being a nuisance? Get out from here. They beg for takeaway.
No plan.
Now that food be your own, oh. Better carry that. Okay, my guys. God, this has been so much fun. So basically, right, I need you to try out this recipe at home by yourself. Just try it out. Don't skip any part of the recipe. If you want to get, if you want to get everything, just do not skip any part of the recipe. Try to recreate it and let me know what you think when you try to recreate it, so that you know that we did not come here to joke. Eta did not come here to joke. Oya did not come here to joke. This is the second time in my whole life that I'm making that recipe and it bangs. So what that tells you is you need to come and meet me to be writing your meal plans for you. I can do weekly meal plan for you. If I write meal plan for you, I can write meal plan for your family, your husband and your children, and they will love it. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me already, Airhe'S Spice is the handle. Please follow me on Instagram. I dey cook, scatter. I sabi cook. Ayus, I see you. Victory Robo, I see you. What'd you say? I see you, Victory Robo, I see you. I see everybody. Oreoluwa, you guys are amazing. So please follow me on TikTok. Airhe'S Spice is the handle. At _Airhe'S Spice. Follow me on Instagram at Airhe'S Spice __. Of course, if you're on this live and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know what you want from me. Do you want my blood? Subscribe. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, please. So please follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I hope to do this again sometime very soon. You guys just let me know. Do you want this to be like regular? Do you want us to do this quarterly? You want us to do this monthly? And if we do, we might just pick you to come and taste. So tell us, what do you think? Do you think we should do this, regularly and get you guys to come here and taste the meals and see what it is? I know that 2 people joined this live very early, Iyanu and Sisi Onye. I think I saw those 2 persons when we joined. You people are getting free food next weekend on me. Free packs of food next weekend. I will send it to your location. You don't have to pay nothing. Because you were here. You believed in me. All of you believed in me, Sha, but those 2 people, they were waiting before the live started. So I think right about now, I would say thank you so much for joining us. I am so grateful. TikTok, I'm so grateful. YouTube, I'm grateful. Ehita, thank you. My darling husband, I love you so much. You already know. Uzezi, I love you. I supposed to cook free of charge for your wedding. As in free, nobody should pay me. I will cook for free. Oh, I can never cook free for your wedding. I can never cook for your wedding free of charge. You better do that. Oh, thank you so much. Uncle Zach, thank you so much. I will be signing out right about now, my darlings. I love you so much. You guys made this so easy. I was very anxious when I started this. I was nervous. I was feeling a lot of things. I thought, halfway through I would be stuttering. But you guys, the love was just massive. You guys were just here giving me vibes, making me feel very loved. Thank you. Make I go topo.